Khan. All right. Shalom, shalom. Kal halal, Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahushai, Bahasham, Rachaha Kodash. Double honor to the elder apostles of the Great Millstone GMS who rule well, who teach well. Peace, blessings, peace, blessings, and salutations to the Bayath Shah Dawadah, which is the house of David, the tabernacle of David scattered abroad throughout the four corners of this world. Adawan Ratazah, that is to say, Lord willing. So, Lord willing, this lesson is edifying. Okay, and yeah, man, we have a more sure word of prophecy because the words of Yahweh, where Yahweh Shah is coming to pass, man. Okay, prophecy is playing out all over the earth. All right, look at this: 1 dead, dozens injured in Turkey earthquake. The independent Turkey earthquake, powerful 5.8 magnitude quake. You know, and this is a screenshot of this on the news section of Google. All right, 1 dead after earthquake in Turkey. All right, you see that? And then here you have floods in Nigeria, more than 700 believed dead in devastating, flood. I'm sure it'd say that. All right, at least 200 unalived. All right, the flood submerged. Okay. This person watched helplessly. Okay. Desperation grows as delays, hit flood. All right. And best believe, you've got Israelites over there in West Africa, all right, Nigerian places like that, and they're getting judged too. Okay. You see, the Lord is not a man that should lie. Okay. Book of Isaiah chapter 55 verse 10 to 11 in the New King James Version, and it reads, "For as the rain comes down and the snow from heaven, and do not return there, but water the earth, and make it bring forth and bud, that it may give seed to the sower and bread to the eater." Verse 11, "So shall my word be that goes forth from my mouth. It shall not return to me void, but it shall accomplish what I please, and it shall prosper in the thing for which I sent it." Okay, and we've seen all these things, prosper, all these things prosper and going out more and more. Okay, and the Lord is bringing plagues to this world, you see, and the mouthpiece of the Lord are his prophets, beginning with the head apostles of the Great Millstone on down, elder bishops and elders, and the Akim, of the elect, hopeful elect on down. Okay, you're not going to hear a big voice from the heaven just talking and shouting. All right, the Lord speaks through men. Okay, and that's the order that He's set up. You see, and again, the Most High cannot lie. Right now, there is Son, man. Yahushua HaMashiach is the same today, yesterday, and forevermore. Okay, so these words must come to pass. It must happen. Okay, and it is. We're seeing it, man. It's manifesting. Okay. Isaiah chapter 29, verse 6 in the English Standard Version, and it reads, "You will be visited by the Lord Yahweh of hosts," meaning the Lord of armies, "with thunder and with earthquake and great noise, with whirlwind and tempest and the flame of devouring fire." Yeah, and floods too. Tsunamis, hurricanes, monsoon, typhoons. All right. Okay. Let water run down as judgment. Okay. And righteousness is a mighty stream, roughly paraphrasing. All right. That's Amos 5:24, I believe. Okay. So it's evident, man. This is how the Lord is judging the earth which He made, man. All right. This is how the Lord is visiting the earth which He made, is what I meant to say. Okay. He's judging Babylon in various ways. The coming of the Lord is near, very near. Okay. 2nd Esdras chapter 9, verse 1, and it says, "He answered me then and said, Measure thou the time diligently in itself, and when thou seest part of the signs pass, which I have told you before, then shalt thou understand that it is the very same time wherein the highest will begin to visit the world which He made." Okay. And we've been spiritually quickened to see these things play out, man. All right, we have the spiritual eyesight. Okay. We measure the times diligently, in itself by linking up current events that's happening in the world in news and tying it to the scriptures. Okay. All right, to help you understand the times that we're in. Okay, because again, prophecy is playing out, man. All right, this doesn't need to be a long lesson, just a quick one, through the Spirit. Okay, verse 3, "Therefore, when there shall be seen earthquakes and uproars of the people in the world," we've seen that. Earthquakes everywhere, major ones, smaller ones, nonetheless, it's still happening. We've seen uproars of the people, protests, Palestinian protests. All right, people are in uproar. All right, people are complaining in the morning, all right, because the wicked bear in rule. Okay, it's happening the world over. All right, verse 4, "Then shalt thou well understand that the Most High spake of these things from the days that were before you, even from the beginning." Okay, and that's right, man. All right, it's all written down, in the scriptures, the Holy Scriptures. Okay, these things would happen. 1 Thessalonians chapter 5, verse 1, and it reads, "But of the times and the seasons, brethren, you have no need that I write unto you," and this is Apostle Paul. Okay, Verse 2, for yourselves know perfectly that the day of the Lord so cometh as a thief in the night. Okay. Yeah, and, you know, we're watching, right? Scripture says to watch as well as pray, right? That's what Yahushua told us, man, right? And we're watching, man, watching prophecy, right? So we won't be taken in that evil time, Lord willing, okay? The Lord declared things aforetime, okay? All right? You see? So that, you know, so there you have it. Yeah, major things happening, man. All right, so we have to, you know, be on the alert, be circumspect at all times. Okay? So, there you have it. So with that, I'm going to say, Kal Halal Yahweh, Bahasham Yahushai, Bahasham Rakah Kodash, Shalom to the elect, Wa Abad Babal.